The penny is damaging the American economy, and it's about time we get rid of it. I looked all over to see if I could find any videos defending the penny. It took me a while, but I found one. But guess what? The guy also has a video attacking the penny. So it seems to me that pretty much everyone hates the penny. But I'm still going to throw in my 1 cent. Get it? 1 cent? Because pennies.
Today we're going to talk about why pennies are helpful to us as a society and why they should be kept in circulation. Now, perhaps one of the most prominent arguments of the pro-pennies is the idea of a rounding tax. A lot of research suggests that removing the penny from the currency would cause a change in price. Naturally, if the penny was to be abolished, we wouldn't be seeing any 99-cent prices. Instead, we'd rather see 95-cent, or we'd just see whole round prices like $3, $5 or whatever. Now, considering that businesses would have to lose 4 cents on any purchases that they put at 95 cents as opposed to the full dollar, it's likely that they're going to simply put it up to the full dollar rather than go down to 95 cents. Now, this would have rather insignificant effects on the consumer in the short term. Most people aren't a penny off away from being able to afford a chocolate bar, for example. But in the long term, it does have the potential to weaken consumers, particularly those who are at the lower end of the economic ladder.
At most, in a few years, that would add up to a couple of dollars, which you can make back with one recycling trip.
For the more disadvantaged, price rounding could have a huge number of tiny differences to their spending, something that will obviously, as we say, affect them in the long term. As the pennies add up, it could cost dollars or hundreds of dollars even over the course of a year.
Even if that was true, the government would put a system in place so that doesn't happen.
A second point for keeping the penny is the idea of charity. Now, abolishing the penny is a move that's likely to work against the interests of a lot of charitative organizations. Many of these charities rely significantly on spare change for funding, and though it may seem small, the total power of the penny shouldn't be underestimated. In 2009, the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society of the USA celebrated raising $150 million entirely in the form of 1.5 billion pennies.
People only give pennies to charities because it's the cheapest thing they have on them. If they didn't give pennies, they would give nickels. Now granted, they wouldn't give as many nickels as pennies, but they would give more than 1/5, which more than makes up for it.
And the third point is not so much a practical argument for keeping the penny, but it's rather more a sentimental one. Many people feel an attachment to the penny, and it's for varying reasons, whether it's pennies how they taught you to count when you were in school, or how they taught you about money. Now, the penny also holds historical or cultural value throughout the world, whether it's the Queen being on the penny in Britain, or Lincoln being on the penny in the USA.
He's also on the $5 bill, which isn't going away anytime soon.
So, is the penny worth keeping, or should we get rid of it? Comment down below with your opinions. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Poponomics for more. Thanks for watching.
So that's the end of the video, but there are more reasons why we should get rid of the penny. They're almost impossible to spend. You can't spend them on vending machines, parking meters, or washing machines. Pretty much the only thing you can do with them is put them in Coinstar. Several countries have already gotten rid of the penny, like Australia and Canada, and they're doing fine. We have gotten rid of money before, like the half-cent coin, and the biggest reason for getting rid of the penny is that it nearly costs 2 cents to make 1 penny. Also, while we're at it, we should probably get rid of the nickel. It costs 11 cents to make 1 nickel. All of that metal could be used to make other things, like robots. If you want to check out this guy's entire video, link will be down below. Shutting down now.